You've opened your eyes. I'm so happy. I was worried you may not have survived what happened. You were so close to death's door, but I managed to bring you to a safe place. But your injuries were quite grievous, and I wasn't sure if you would survive the journey. But you're awake now, so it seems you'll be okay. I'm happy. Wait. Be careful not to move. I tended to your worst wounds, so you're out of immediate danger. But you're still recovering, so please try not to move. And I had to remove your clothes to tend to your wounds, so please don't be alarmed. Your clothes, or what remains of them, are tidily folded and on that little stool right over there. The temperature here should be enough to keep you warm, so please do not worry. I still have a lot more I need to do before I can return you to the land of humans, but I promise it won't take long. I understand that where you are may seem unusual and cause confusion, but I created this place just to tend to any humans I may be lucky to find before their demise. That sounds a bit unfortunate, but I did put an awful lot of care into making this a tranquil space. It's a small cave connected to my healing sanctuary. I do my best to aid and treat those who require my services, no matter who they may be. This area isn't large, but I found it the most beneficial when aiding humans. Do not be concerned, for when you are healed, I will make it so you are safely transported to land. It's been a while since I've come across a human, but I'll be sure to have you in full health as soon as possible. I've been tending to you with my own healing and also some water potions, to which you're already responding to so well. I'm extremely pleased. You're curious how I found you? Well, it was a curious thing. I was out replenishing the ingredients that I needed for my potions when I noticed the wreckage. It seemed to have not happened so long ago, so I decided to inspect it. They leave a weird atmosphere, and I can usually feel it as I swim closer. I would say I've become quite adept to noticing them, but usually I'm too late to offer any help. Oh, but this time I found you. It seems like perfect timing. I feel like if it was any longer, I may have been too late, and the ocean would have claimed you. But as long as oxygen still remained within your body, it is possible for you to return to land. The ocean is kind in that regard. You were bleeding when I found you. You had such nasty wounds that I was worried you wouldn't even make it here. The worst one was right over here. But I tended to it while you were unconscious, so it's looking a lot better now. I'm quite pleased with the progress, but try not to move too much. Oh. And even with that, I was so worried that your blood would attract hungry ocean dwellers, and maybe I'd be unlucky and wouldn't be able to bring you here, but I managed. Really, you fell in the most inhospitable place. I'm always on extra guard there. If there weren't such valuable ingredients to collect there, I would do my best to avoid passing through that area as much as possible. Even as an ocean dweller, it isn't very kind to me. But luckily, the ingredients I'd collected from there were perfect for aiding in healing your wounds. I'm so happy I managed to collect what I needed before finding you, or it would have been a real hassle. Really, you are both extraordinarily unlucky and lucky. Though next time, you absolutely must not pass through Siren territory. It's risky even for me, because they are a vicious foe. They take great pleasure in watching you sail to your death, and they also love to consume human flesh. Even though I am usually allowed to roam free in these waters, there is definitely a risk if I interfere with their activities. But luckily, we managed to get away without being noticed. I think. I suppose I may find out later, but do not worry. I can be a fierce warrior when I need to be. Being a healer is not without its dangers, so I have learned to protect myself. Well, either way, the sooner you're back to health, the sooner we'll both be safe, so, for now, concern yourself only with that. So, just relax and let me take care of you. Now that you're awake, I will also be able to prepare nourishment for you. It may be different from what you're used to, but I ask ever so politely that you consume it anyway. Well, before that I'll continue to heal you, and I'll guide you through what I'm doing, so hopefully it'll help you a little. You needn't be afraid. All the potions and spells I use are blessed by the sacred waters of this sea. They will continue to heal you and nourish you, even after they have been administered. Relax and listen to my voice, and let me and the sacred waters revitalize you. First, I will gently brush my hands over your skin to soothe your body. Ever so gently, so you can feel the way my energy connects with yours. It will awaken your own healing powers as I do this, so just relax into my touch. There. I can already feel your body respond to me. I can feel it speaking to me. Let us keep going a little longer, so more of you speaks to me. Gently, gently. There we go. It seems that you were stressed even before I found you. Your body aches and needs rest. Don't worry. It's my intention to heal you completely. You can consider it a gift after everything. Your body will heal so much more efficiently if I do this, and I feel it is the best possible way to aid you. I've already attended to my other patients, so I can give you all the attention you need for now. Now with this potion, I'll start your treatment. Do you hear that? This is the sound of one of my more potent potions. The sound of water is integral to your healing, so listen to it well. This potion will start by healing your more dire wounds. Gently dripping it onto your wounds will start the healing process. There we go. How does that feel on your skin? It may take a little bit of time, but soon you won't even remember the pain you feel. I'll make it so that even scars won't remain on your skin. A perfect heal. You needn't remember how it hurts or anything like that. You want to remember this? Remember me? Oh, how very sweet of you. Well, if you insist, I suppose I will think of something more positive to leave you with. Just give me a bit of time to think about it. I'll let you know at the end. I trust that is okay with you. Oh, perfect. Let me focus on making you all better first. So just enjoy this for now. Just a little bit more. There we go. I think that'll be perfect for now. I can already see the worst of your cuts and injuries start to heal up. Maybe it's different in the human world, but here, most of the wounds will go through an initial healing process we can witness visually before being completely healed. Sometimes my fellow merpeople will be speared or lose chunks of flesh in an attack, and I would still be able to heal them to good health. Sometimes I have even had to reattach tails, so really, I knew as long as you woke up you would be safe. So don't worry, you really are in good hands. There we go, that part is all done. I like to do things in layers. It helps me to make the best decision as I proceed. My wide variety of potions means I can perfectly select the most appropriate one. And with my own healing, I can make it as effective as it should be. Oh, would you like a closer look at them? I prepared each and every one of them myself. I trained incredibly hard to achieve this level. You may think, if you have your own healing, why use potions? And my answer is, because it helps. And because I want to do the best job I can do. It means an awful lot to me to be able to help those in need. I'm often asked to make potions for other groups of merpeople as well. They'd often travel vast distances just to collect something I've made. It gives me a great pleasure to help others. My desire is to heal all those I can, whether it's directly or indirectly. Of course, most of my potions are geared towards merpeople physiology and others who live among us. But over time, I was able to create some that were also effective for humans. Let me see. What should I pick next for you? Oh, I know. While I've healed most of your nasty larger wounds, the smaller cuts still need attending. I'll do that by gently massaging this water potion into your skin. I'll make sure to avoid the larger wounds that are still healing. Gently, gently. I'll just drip some onto your skin. There we go. I'll go bit by bit to make sure I don't miss a spot. I'll start with your legs and work my way up. Don't worry. I'll focus on your feet and hands later. Those delicate and intricate areas need a little bit more care. You should be starting to feel better bit by bit. Feel the way the skin on your body is starting to heal and get better as I massage the potion into your skin. The gentle rejuvenation of your skin should also feel soothing. This may be a bit different from what you're used to, but I've come to learn that relaxing the mind and body and removing stresses is so important to the healing process. I developed all of this to make sure that healing is not only effective, but also long-lasting. We're starting to look a lot better, and I can tell by looking at you that your mind is also starting to be at ease. Just remember, I'm here to help you and get you back to the human world as soon as possible. I hope you remember this kindness and respect the sea. I will not always be out there to help, so you really must be careful. Make sure this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And even if you want to be reckless and take chances, remember the sea in many ways is its own world. Be sure to honor it. Before you leave, I will give you some charms that you can present to the sea for safer passage. It is not a guarantee, but your journey should be a lot safer. Ah, there we go. This layer of treatment is complete. Next, we will use a different potion to help enhance the initial effects. This one will be perfect for you. You will glisten and shine so beautifully after this. Perfect. Let's start as we did last time. After this, almost all of your smaller cuts should be healed, and only the worst ones should remain. There we go. You should be feeling a lot better already. Oh, and as a nice little side note, your skin will also feel so much softer. This may sound a little silly to say, when you were almost at death's door only a short while ago. But I find most of my patients do enjoy the softness of their skin afterwards. I believe they find it to be most soothing and a reminder that they're healed. I hope that you'll be able to feel like that as well. And while you may not enjoy it right now, I'm sure it will feel quite satisfying later on. I really do like to do my best for those I help. So I like to add nice little properties to my potions as well. You may have noticed that the potions I've made also have a soothing scent as well. I made sure it wasn't overpowering, but that it simply lingered around you gently, almost like a warm hug. I want you to have the best experience and memories that you can. It matters to me that you enjoy yourself here. Well, as much as you can. Let me return to focusing on your body. As your body is so curious with how different it is from ours, I can't help but look at it. It's quite mesmerizing. But I suppose it makes sense since you live on land. Our tails would make it quite difficult to do that. I have to make sure every part of you is covered in my healing water. So let me know if you feel any discomfort, alright? You should be fine, but just in case, everyone reacts differently to the healing process. Just let me rub you gently and make sure every part of your front body is healed and not dealing with any pain. I'll also take the time to work on your hands and feet. I'll drop extra potion elixir onto your hands and massage them. Your hands aren't too different from ours, I see. Ours have some webbing to help us swim, but other than that, they're quite similar. On to the other one now. There we go. Now, let me work on your feet. They're quite curious to me. I'll do my best, even though it's quite foreign to me. I want to help you to not only feel good, but to feel healed as well. There we are. It's quite interesting to see. You're similar, but so different to us at the same time. And the other foot as well. Ah, there we go. Your front is done. Your body should be feeling a lot better now. Well, I'll give it a bit of time, and then I'll start on your back. I'll massage your head gently while we wait, so just relax a bit and enjoy the feel of my fingers against you. Lovely. I can feel your body healing right underneath my fingers. Perfect. I'm so pleased. Just relax. It'll make you heal faster, I promise. Good. Just like that. See? That isn't so hard. Alright. I think it's safe enough to turn you over so I can work on your back. I need to make sure your entire body, front and back, is healed nicely. It shouldn't take too long as the potion should have already seeped through your body and they should already be working. But I just like to take extra care to tend to everything. Ah, there we go. Nice and gently. Yes. Your back is already healing nicely. It shouldn't take too long. I'm so glad that your body is responding so well to treatment. Just relax. I may do some final touches on your front, but I usually like to wait until you're mostly healed before I start. There we go. I can feel you under my skin, and I can tell the healing is going just as expected. I'm so pleased. Just a little bit more on your back. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's turn you around again. It should be easier this time. Just like that. Now one final touch. lovely and healed, dear human. It's like nothing ever happened. I'll return you to the surface once I'm happy that you are completely recovered, since this is just the first step. Just remember to beware the waters where you are injured. Even with my safety charms and gifts, I cannot guarantee complete safety. The water at times is extra hungry and greedy. Oh, here. If you get lonely and want to meet again, just open this and submerge it into the water near where I'll release you later. And I'll come to you. I feel like we could have a bit more fun when you're in full health. I'll give you the charms later and teach you how to use it, since I need you to be a little bit more alert for that. But I'll leave you to rest now. I'll see you later.